name is Donna Hooker, and this is my view from the forest. And today's topic is international education and racism. I've always had the perspective that change happens through influencing children. It's too late and too hard to change the well-entrenched attitudes of older adults. Recently, I overheard Ruby Bridges on a television talk show. She made a similar statement. Bridges is a civil rights activist. She was the first African American to attend an all-white school during desegregation in New Orleans, Louisiana in the 60s. Her words prompted me to reflect on racism and international education in the classroom. When I was in the 3rd grade, I had one Chinese classmate. Everyone else was Caucasian. When my daughter was in grade 3, her class was 50% visible minorities. And later, when that same daughter began teaching a grade 3 class, she was amongst the minority. Classrooms had transformed and become much more diverse. Teachers were celebrating diversity and sharing cultural similarities and differences as part of their everyday curriculum outcomes. International education at all levels is an excellent way to highlight and even stop the proliferation of racism and foster intercultural exchanges. As an international educator in the post-secondary education system, my goals were to foster awareness amongst faculty, staff, and students, encourage internationalization of curriculum in the classroom, encourage domestic students to broaden their perspectives through study abroad, and to support international students as they transition to the institution, the city, and the country. Yet in some ways my work could be seen as resulting in structural racism. For an example, high international tuition fees restricted access to the elite, and international student workshops with good intentions but without the integration often of domestic students. Workshops on social topics often preach to the converted, while others would say, "I'm not a racist, I have many ethnic friends," or "I don't discriminate on gender, my wife is a leader," or "I'm open to varying sexual orientations, I have a relative that is gay or lesbian, bi, trans, or queer." As the groundswell of Black Lives Matter continues to grow, there's so much work for international and domestic educators to do. Ruby Bridges said, "We have tolerance, respect, and equity in our written laws, but not in the hearts of some of our people." I agree. And that's the view from my forest.